Hey guys, the General Overseer of Champion Royal Assembly has said that Nigeria as a country is about to fall. With all the things that is happening right now is the indication that this country will soon fall. But he said unless Nigeria apologize to Igbo. He said Nigeria will never know peace as a nation. That what is happening right now is spiritual. He also asked questions like, since after the Biafra war, what has changed? He said the Igbo has been deprived of so many things. They have been marginalized since after the civil war. And God has heard their prayers. This is not what the government of Nigeria will just sweep, under the carpet like nothing happened. That they have to go back to the root of the problem in Nigeria. Apologize to Igbo, you understand, for what happened to them or what they did to them during the civil war. He said this is the only way Nigeria as a country, we know peace. Don't also forget that the Southeasterners, in the Southeast, the Biafra agitators, they've been agitating for their own nation, led by their leader, the Nnamdi Kanu, who is now in the DSS detention for declaring Biafra nation in the Southeast. What are they agitating for? The same marginalization. He also talked about, giving Igbo the privilege to become a president in Nigeria. Let them feel that part of becoming or being a Nigerian. You understand? Let them feel the part of being a Nigerian. Say because with what is going on, Igbo is being neglected as if they are not Nigerians and everything. My people, Nigerians have reacted to this. So you understand? Because he actually analyzed what is going on in Nigeria and where we are heading to. He said Nigeria is about to fall unless they apologize to Igbo. Since after the Biafra war, he said nothing has happened. But this was against the Igbo, the suffer and everything they went through. That the government did not apologize to them. They just look at it like nothing happened and all that. And everybody moved on. Say for life, when you do person something, you just like, you don't do. And you don't really hit, the root of that problem. That person will hardly forgive you. Even when, normal, it will look like everything is normal. But inside of you, you know that you have not really forgiven that person. Is that what it's trying to say? That the Igbos are angry and the way they are being treated in Nigeria and all that. The General Overseer of Champions Royal Assembly, Professor Joshua Iginla, has described Nigeria as a union in which one region, the Igbo, is suffering and not allowed to practice or to produce the president. Don't also forget what happened during 2023 presidential election. You hear some regions saying Igbo man cannot be president in Nigeria. Why? No reason. Some people can as well say, if an Igbo man becomes a president in Nigeria, that means they will turn Nigeria to Biafra Republic. Let me call him like the former Minister of Aviation, Femi Fani-Kayode. He said it. Some Northerners, they also said it. But last, now then second talk say, the Igbos, they saw what happened, but it was just like propaganda everywhere. If Peter Obi becomes president of Nigeria, he will turn Nigeria to Biafra nation. Okay, look at what is happening. We would have, allowed an Igbo man to become a president. That is their regret. You understand? So you see, as a country, if everybody wants to be happy, just like what Pastor Iginla is saying, let's bring all the regions together. If we are still sure of the one Nigeria we are claiming. According to the clergyman, he says Southeast has been deprived, which has caused unity and which has caused disunity and inequality in the country. Nothing that noting that it is the turn of the region to produce the next president if they allow them. You understand? If they allow them. In a sermon monitored by ABN TV, he insisted that Nigeria cannot be preaching unity and love and be practicing hate against the Igbos, adding that it has fueled separatist agitation, which the country faces at the moment. He queried why North and Yoruba will continue to be in power while the Igbo is told they are not trusted. He said, let them have that seat, okay, whether they are in unity or not in unity. Give them the opportunity to prove themselves first. You wonder why the Igbo are being kept in the union if they are not trusted. The cleric called on the church to begin to get involved in politics instead of watching from the sideline. He said politics is not only spiritual but physical. Okay, stating that Christians will make the difference in the country's governance if, they showed up in this. So guys, una don't hear the matter now. Na prophet Iginla, na he talk am. Na he talk am. He say make the government, Nigerian government, apologize to Igbos and as well give them the opportunity to rule Nigeria because they are part of this country. You understand? You cannot say we are one Nigeria and we are not practicing unity. There is nothing like oneness. There's nothing like togetherness, inclusiveness. That is what he's preaching. Let there be unity. Let everybody feel the impact of being in Nigeria. I think it's making sense. It's making sense. Well, what's your take on this? Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you.